Whether you are shoveling or walking the dog, being outside can be unbearable and downright dangerous. News 4's Tricia Cruz is live in Delaware Park with this part of the story. Tricia.
Miles, despite this cold weather, we are still finding some people coming out for a jog or a walk here in Delaware Park. Now, it turns out that in the U.S., between 600 to 700 people a year die from hypothermia. And tonight, one doctor tells us why some people should not be outside in this weather at all. We found Sally Abel walking her dog in Delaware Park. She plans to be outside for about 45 minutes. She tells us she and Charles are both well prepared to handle the cold weather.
We let his hair grow longer. Usually you can trim him up a little bit, but we trim the hair off the bottom of his paws so that the snow doesn't stick to it. And then for us, we have like neck warmers, and I have like snow pants over my regular pants.
We don't usually see that many people walking or running when the temperature drops as much as it has this weekend. Dr. Ruel Vasquez tells us that for some people, it's best not to be outdoors at all.
By changing temperature, your body has to kind of work harder when it normally doesn't do these things. So patients, especially diabetics, people with asthma, people with heart disease, are more prone to run into injuries.
But even people without any illnesses can run into problems. So how long before you should make your way back indoors?
It's hard to tell because it all depends on who the person is, their age, and the diseases that they have.
George Rosado likes walking for the exercise.
Well, long johns today. My hands, I got to see that frostbite. So, it's really cold today.
Frostbite and hypothermia are some of the other dangers you face if you spend too much time outside in weather like this.
If you're out for a longer period of time and you don't start to feel your hands or your ears, then you know that you could cause frostbite or some injury to very important tissue.
Dr. Vasquez says that if you need to exercise, you really should try to do it indoors. And if you do plan to come outside, make sure you're wearing layers, cover your head, your hands, your fingers, and your feet. And of course, for people who don't have a place to go to, there are warming shelters out there, and those warming shelters urge you at home to spread the word. And if you need to find out where there is a warming shelter, you can of course do that on our website, WIVB.com. Live in Buffalo, Tricia Cruz, News 4 at 6.